What's up guys? Kumusta kayo? It's me again, Joseph Kate. So for today's video guys, let's talk about negative credit card outstanding balance. Bakit nga ba nag-negative yung outstanding balance ninyo sa credit card ninyo? At saka ano yung dapat nyong gawin kung malaki yung negative na nag-reflect doon sa outstanding balance ninyo? Kasi guys, nag-overpaid kayo. Kaya naman ngayon, kung gusto mo siyang ipa-refund, may process siya guys. Hindi siya basta-basta na lang na magka-cash advance kayo sa credit card na yon para bawiin yung pera na yon. Hindi po ganun. Kasi yung cash advance ni Bangko guys is nagre-range yung interest rates niya into 3% up to 3.5%. Kaya naman kayo yung magiging logi guys kung babara-bara na lang kayo babawiin yung na-overpaid ninyo sa credit card ninyo. Make sure lang guys na idaan nyo sa tamang proseso para kahit papano hindi ganun kalaki yung babayaran or i-charge sa inyo. Pero bago yun, nais muna kitang imbitahan na mag-subscribe sa itong channel ko kung bago ka lang kasi marami pa po akong i-share ng mga tutorials, knowledge, and experience of mine in the future. Kaya naman huwag niyong kalimutan mag-subscribe para updated kayo lagi sa mga vlogs na i-upload ko. Yun lang po at sobrang maraming salamat po. So as you can see guys here, a negative credit card balance means the card issuer owes you money, not the other way around. Usually because you've overpaid, receive a refund, or get statement credits, rewards exceeding your charges. It's a credit balance where the minus sign shows the issuer has a credit on your account, meaning you have funds available to spend up to that amount or you can request a refund. So, ito yung mangyayari guys, halimbawa nag-overpaid kayo, tapos halimbawa naman may inaasahan kayong cashback. So, minsan kasi, di ba, nabayaran mo na ng buo yung statement balance niyo sa credit card, tapos may cashback na pumasok, magne-negative talaga yon. So, ang ibig sabihin nun, it's a credit balance guys. It's a consumable amount. Pwede nyo siyang gamitin, yung credit card na yun, ipang-swipe nyo para ma-consume yung negative balance na yon. Common causes, overpayment. Paying more than your statement balance sometimes by accident. So, hindi talaga may iwasan minsan guys na nagkakamali tayo sa pagbayad ng credit card natin, lalong-lalo na kung may multiple credit cards tayo. Nagkakamali tayo ngayon, minsan yung account number na yon or yung credit card na yon is hindi pala yun yung dapat nating bayaran ng amount na yon. Halimbawa, yung isang credit card is 10,000 lang yung bill, tapos yung isa 35,000. So ngayon, yung 35,000 is napasok mo dun sa 10,000. So magne-negative ngayon, si credit card na may 10,000 lang na outstanding balance, magkakaroon siya ng negative 25,000 pesos. Medyo magulo yun. Kaya naman make sure lang guys na kapag nababayad kayo ng credit card, dapat tignan ninyo ng maayos. Refunds. A retailer refunds a purchase after you've already paid the bill. So halimbawa nagkaroon ng refund, halimbawa nagbayad na kayo sa credit card niyo tapos may pina-refund pala kayo. So magne-negative ulit yun kung magkano yung ni-refund. Statement credits and rewards, receiving cashback points or promotional credits that add up to your debt, that add up to more than your debt. So, halimbawa may pumasok na rewards or di kaya cashbacks, tapos kung magkano yung sinwipe ninyo, halimbawa 15,000 lang yung sinwipe ninyo, yung outstanding balance, tapos may pumasok na cashback na 25,000. So, yung cashback na yun, babawasan ng outstanding balance, magne-negative 10,000 yung credit card outstanding balance ninyo. Disputed charges. A charge you contested gets credited back to your account after you paid it off. Mga ganitong cases, nagkaroon ng unauthorized transactions yung credit card ninyo. Tapos tumawag kayo sa bank, then nag-request kayo, then na-prove na wala naman talaga kayong kasalanan, tapos ni-refund kayo ni bank. Tapos binayaran mo na yon para maiwasan mo yung negative impacts credit history ninyo sa credit record. So, nagbayad ka muna para at least ma-clear yon, tapos ni-refund na, of course, mag-reflect yon as negative. What to do? So, ano yung dapat nyong gawin guys kapag nag-negative or nag-overpaid kayo sa credit card ninyo? Spend it. Use the credit for future purchases and acts like prepaid funds. So, halimbawa, nag-negative nga siya. So, gamitin mo na lang yun guys. Kung hindi mo naman kailangan yung pera, since may mahilig ka gumamit ng credit card, so iswipe mo na lang yung card mo. Bilhin mo yung kailangan mong bilhin. Alam mo yun. Pero wag naman na parang, okay, may pre-funds naman. May outstanding free funds, kumbaga, pwede mong gamitin. Kahit ano na lang yung bibilhin mo. Make sure lang guys na essential pa rin siya. Para kahit paano, masulit mo yung negative balance sa credit card mo. Request a refund. Contact your issuer. The money back as deposit. Check or money order. They must refund over $1 within 7 days of return request. So, pwede kayo magpa-refund, guys. Tumawag kayo sa bangko, kung ano yung bank mo, BDO man yan, BPI, East West, China Bank, Metro Bank, ganyan. Tawagan ninyo sila na nais mo magpa-refund. Yun nga lang, guys, may certain amount siya na i-charge doon. Kumbaga, refund fee. As far as I know, 1% yung regular percentage deduction doon sa i-refund na amount. Halimbawa, 100,000 yung ipapa-refund mo, then babawasan nyo ng 1%. 1,000 yung ibabawas doon sa 100,000. So, 99,000 na lang yung papasok doon sa account ninyo as refund amount from your credit card. Then, wait. If you make new purchases, the negative balance will decrease until it hits 0. Then start accruing charges. So, kapag ginamit mo yung credit card na yon na may negative outstanding balance, hanggang sa maubos yon, magsi-0 yun. Kapag naubos na ninyo yung pre-fund na yon, yung na-reverse or na-discount, na-rebates, na-cashback sa inyo. Then, is it bad? Is it bad? Masama nga ba magkaroon ng negative credit card outstanding balance? The answer is no. A negative balance is generally a good sign that the issuer owes you money, that it can be confusing. So kapag negative yung outstanding balance nyo sa credit card nyo, okay lang yun. Walang problema yun. Si bangko ngayon yung may utang sa inyo. At saka, it's a good sign na good payer kayo. Kaya naman guys, here's a tip for you. So if you are paying your credit card, make sure na i-double check ninyo yung account number. Hindi kayo dapat bara-bara lang nagbabayad kasi kung mayroon kayong multiple credit cards, of course, minsan nakakalito talaga. Tulad ng sabi ko kanina, halimbawa yung isang credit card is 5,000 pesos or 10,000 lang. Tapos yung isa is 35,000 or 50,000, something. Tapos yung 50,000 na yun, doon mo na bayad sa 5,000 lang, aberya yun. Magni-negative si 5,000, din ngayon, kukulangin yung pambabayad mo sa 50,000 na bill mo na credit card. Maliban na lang kung marami kayong pera, so hahayaan mo na lang yon. But the thing is, if sakto-sakto lang yung pera mo sa pambayad talaga sa credit card bills mo, tapos ganun yung nangyari, wala kayong choice but to request for a refund. The thing is, pag nag-refund kayo, yun nga, may 1% na i-charge doon sa refund amount. Kaya naman, make sure lang next time na ingat-ingat lang when it comes to paying your credit card bills. Kasi, napaka-inconvenient nun sa part ninyo. So yun nga, spend wisely when it comes using your credit card kasi alam nyo naman guys na kapag hindi nyo nabayaran ng buo yung credit card bill ninyo, 3% yung ipapatong nun on the next billing cycle. Kaya naman ingat-ingat ka lang sa pag-spend, make sure na mababayaran mo at the end of the month. Kasi kapag lagi ka nagmi-minimum amount due, maiipon at maiipon yon. So yung interest, magi-interest ulit, 3% yun. At mabigat sa bulsa yon, time will come, malulubog at malulubog ka sa utang. Kaya naman be aware or be mindful about your expenses or your credit card usage. Do not spend beyond your means. So I think that's all for now. So sana may na-share ako. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos. It's me again, Joseph Kate, that says, we don't have cash because we go for cashless transactions. Bye-bye!